D4CLT is a very useful stand in terms of grinding in general and is okay in PvP. The clones can help in fights a lot because they cannot be damaged. This might be fixed soon, but as it stands right now, the clones are unhittable. It spawns 2 clones, so it is very useful in AFK grinding. Even more useful if legendary. But everything is more useful when it's legendary, so that doesn't matter. By the way, I want to give some of y'all a quick tip if you want to grind some money while doing it AFK. I realize this is taking too long. So go grab your legendary stand that you have in your storage and then go back and start smacking it again. There we go. Easy godly dummy farm, AFK auto clicker, and you get a lot of money. Now the reason why I'm telling you this is because some of you guys are probably gonna do this with your clones. Do not do this. There are so many downsides to doing it like this. I really do just suggest auto-clicking the godly dummy for many reasons, like the NPCs take way too long to respawn. The clones can despawn in the middle of the grind, so that will probably mess it up as well. Do remember that the clones have a decent cooldown, so that also affects the amount of money you're gonna get over time. Of course, if your only option is a Daemon stand, then of course you don't have to do the golden with the godly dummy, because that method is usually only for legendary stands, because if you do it with Daemon, it is kind of too slow. As you saw already, I used this method with my Silver Chariot Requiem legendary. Really decent M1 damage, but Tusk Act 4 stuff stands like that, Tusk Act 4 Daemon, it does a lot, it does more damage with M1s than the Silver Chariot Requiem legendary. But I don't have my Tusk Act 4 Daemon at the moment, so yeah, I'm using the Silver Chariot legendary. You can also use some moves while you do it, but I really do not recommend you use the clones while doing the M1s, because the clones can push you while you're AFK, which would obviously mess it up. At the moment when you check your PC again, you realize that you have made no money because the clones pushed you. Okay, I want to slow down the tempo of the video because I'm getting tired editing like this and also talking like this. Okay, the chiller part of the video, also known as the less physically taxing part for me, because I don't have to do insane editing like that ever again. That was draining. I don't care how easy you guys think editing is, that was tiring. One of the biggest parts of D4CLT is its dimension travel move. This move is what makes D4C worth it to get. Pretty sure most of you know what this does already. You go into your own bright as hell dimension with the little house, and you get this baba boy over here. Talk to him, and then he sells you items for a much cheaper price than it is on the outside world. Same amount, he doesn't sell anything special, he just sells the exact same stuff as the normal shop sells. I will now do a comparison between the two prices. Here is the less superior shop, and here it is. Here's the prices. Very more expensive, much more expensive, and as you can see, it's actually the brother of the man inside of the D4C. Actually, are these the exact same people? I don't know, they look different. Next, forgot to mention that you do need to be level 40 for this, so you better get grinded if you don't have the levels for the epic shop. This stand is not very agile in PvP. It's like I said in the beginning of the video, it's just okay. It's pretty mid when you try fight people with it. It's not really made to fight. Funny saying that because it's a stand, you know, you fight people with them. The thing about it is that, you know, most stands have fast moves that make you get away fast. This one has a freaking, like that, it has a long wind up. And the moves that it has, it doesn't have much actually. It just has Love Train, and obviously that will help you a lot because it is free iframes while you can hit them. It doesn't reflect damage sadly, unlike YBA or ABD. I'm pretty sure it reflected damage in ABD. But the moves don't really do much for you. You got the teleport, which takes really long time, the gun, which doesn't do that much damage, and you got the clones. That's about it. That's the full attacking moveset of D4C Love Train, and it's pretty disappointing. It doesn't really do that much damage either, because as you can see, the barrage damage only 26 when it's a Damon stand. But the M1 damage is worse as well, 49.7. That is more damage than the barrage, but 49.7 in M1 damage for a Damon stand that takes so long to evolve is pretty damn bad. It's your choice if the damage of the low damage is outweighed by the amount of utility that the stand has, like the Love Train, the clones, and the cheap shop. Those things might outweigh the amount of the little amount of damage that this does. And for me, it kind of does, because I do still keep this thing in my inventory just in case I would need it for buying arrows, doing farming, you know, stuff like that. The TP is there, but since it has an extremely long windup for some reason, it will probably get you killed if you try to use it to run away from people. I bet somebody that's spamming dash will be faster than you, or someone that has time. I mean, obviously someone that has time skip will catch up to you, but even someone that just has stand jump can catch up to you. But every single stand that has stand jump in this game right now does have time skip, so you're kind of screwed there. But that's if you're running away, bro. Why would you run? That's so bad, bro. Why would you be running away? Like, come on, you should be running away to is the stand storage to get you good stand out, you know, so you can beat up whoever's trying to kill you, you know. That's how you're supposed to do it, bro. You better not be running over there, I swear, bro. I'm gonna beat you up. D4C does get a pretty good buff when you Love Train it. I'm not sure if I have the specific stats right now with me, with like a Damon D4C versus a Damon D4CLT. If I do, I'm gonna post them up on the screen right now. I don't remember that much if it's a very big I do remember if it's a very big difference, because in the normal D4C is not exactly that good. So I think if I do have it, I'll post it on the screen right now to compare it. There it is. And if it's not there, I don't have it. Speaking of evolving the stand, evolving this stand is dummy expensive, and it's not really that easy, you know. You use the exact same stuff to evolve an entire Tusk, from Tusk Act 1 to Act 4, all of the same stuff. So you gotta kill Johnny about, like, you know, 5 times at least for 1 corpse part, and then you gotta go into Inner Sanctum, get the quest, kill 100 people, and then pay 300k. Those are the things that you need to do for the freaking the skull, right? And then you need to do the Johnny thingies so that you can get the other corpse parts, and then you go over here next to the Jotaro Part 4 boss, next to the Slayer quest, and you see this Patriot man, yeah, the crafting boy. You got all the parts of Saint's body. No, I don't. And that's how you get the Saint's body, and you put that on D4CLT. That is not exactly easy to do, is it? Now, the main thing about D4CLT is its Love Train. The Love Train, you already saw what it does a while ago. You know, it doesn't reflect damage, but it does make you immune. But to Tusk Act 4's J move, which is Infinite Spin, it will destroy it. It will turn it off when you get hit by it. While it is on, it will turn it off, which is very sad. And that's about all you need to know about D4CLT. Aside from, you know, obviously the freaking mod will change. Now, goodbye, guys.